Now, obviously, some of those fractions are going to go away if you want to put it in that form. Okay? And what we're going to do is we are going to go directly into that form. Now, I'm going to erase all this. And as long as you have the picture, you can do it the second way. The book doesn't teach the second way, but I'm about to show you how much easier it is. What's your vertex here?
-2, 5.
-2, 5. Vertex. -2, 5. Okay, I know where to put that. Okay, y is equal to a times x minus a -2 squared, okay, plus 5. Okay, you with me? All I did was I put the vertex in there. I put the h and the k into the equation. All right, then I've got other x and y's, do I not?
Oh, if it gives you can't see where to put it.
Yeah, exactly. If all they do is tell you that here's 3 points, you don't know if one of them's the vertex. But if they show you the picture, you do know which one is the vertex. That's why you can do this shortcut. Okay, so I pick another ordered pair. I plug it in for the x and the y. So I've got y is equal to a times 1 plus 2 squared plus 5. You with me so far? Okay, so I've got, all I have to do is solve for the a. Okay, and I've got this. So I've got 2 is equal to, 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 squared is going to be my 9, right? So I have 9a. You with me? Plus 5. I'm going to subtract the 5. I'm going to get a -3 there is equal to 9a. A is going to equal -1/3. I think you'll remember that was our a, right? All right. Then all I have to do is plug it into the equation. And I'm putting it in this form. I'm not putting it in the ax squared plus bx plus c form. So I have y is equal to -1/3 x minus -2 squared plus 5, or y is equal to -1/3 x plus 2 squared plus 5. There's the equation. Way easier if I have the picture and I know which one is the vertex. If I don't know which one is the vertex, the only way I can do it is that other way. Okay, does that make sense? Because I don't know where the vertex is. Okay, now, you could possibly, it might be worth the effort to draw the picture. And if they gave you 3 ordered pairs and you drew them, and maybe one of the ordered pairs was the vertex, then you could do it that way. It might be worth it. I don't know. Let's do another one. And I'll show you what I mean on that. Okay, let's say they want the equation that goes through 0, -3, 1, 4, and 2, 15. All right, here's what the problem's going to be. If I want to graph this, I have 0, -3, which is right here. I have 1, 4, which is right there. And I have 2, 15, which is right here. What the heck is the vertex? Okay, I don't have a parabola. You know, actually I do have a parabola, but I don't know whether it goes like this, goes like that. I don't know anything about this parabola. So I have to do it the other way. Okay, when they show you it on a graph, do it the shortcut. But when they just give you 3 points, you have to do it the long way. All right, now this one is actually a little bit simpler because you've got a 0 in there. Okay, so I have y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, I've got 0, -3, 1, 4, and 2, 15. All right, so I'm plugging in -3, but then look what happens. Everywhere I have an x, I substitute a 0. What's a times 0? 0. What's b times 0? 0. So then I just have this. Ah, guess what? I already know what c equals. C equals -3. Okay, so that makes life a little bit easier here. Okay, so then I have 4, and then I'm substituting the 1. So I have 4 is equal to A plus B plus, do I know what C is? -3. So I can go ahead and put that -3 in there. Okay? Then I come to, you understand why that's just A and B, right? Because I substituted for the X. I'm not substituting for the A and the B. I substituted for the X. Then I come down here. 15 is equal to 4A, because I'm squaring the X. Okay, and I'm going to put that in front of the A, because the A is the variable, plus 2B plus -3. Correct? All right. All I have to do, if you'll notice, is put those two together, because those have the A and the B in it. So perhaps I want to multiply that first one by a -2 to get rid of the B. So I have, and I'm going to erase this over here because this did me absolutely no good except to show me I couldn't do it the shortcut way. So I have a -8 equals -2A plus -2B plus -3. Okay, I multiplied this one by -2.
Shouldn't it be
-6. No,
+6?
yeah. Positive because it's a -2. Yes, thank you. Okay, so then I have 15 is equal to 4A plus 2B plus -3. The B goes away. So I have a +7 is equal to 2A plus 3, right? Going to subtract the 3, -4 is equal to 2A. A is equal to -2. Okay, so far, I've got 2 of them already. So now I go back and I plug in to either here or here to find what B is equal to. So if I plug into that one, 4 is equal to -2 plus B plus -3. 4 is equal to -5 plus B. B would equal 9. Okay? Y'all with me? This one was much easier. Now I just write my equation. Okay, the A is -2 x squared. The B is 9 plus the C, which is -3. Now, it's not in that form, but they didn't tell me it had to be in that form. Okay?
Mhm.
Make sense?
Wouldn't it be a positive 4 right there? Because it's a +7. And you're just taking a -3.
You're right. It is. Making mistakes all over the place. All right, there we go. So it opened up. So it wasn't like this, it was like this. Okay? Is that making sense to you guys? Sort of, kind of? All right, let's try one more. Let me put one up here that you can do the shortcut. And let me see if you can do it the shortcut way. Okay, we got this way, right? We've done 2 this way. All right, let me give you a shortcut, one that you can, now you can do it either way. You truly can do it either way. But the book does not teach the shortcut, but I would strongly encourage the shortcut if they give you a picture. Go ahead and open your book to page 372, and that way the picture will be right there in the book for you. And look at number 10. See if you can do number 10 for me. what you got? Okay, it's way, if you think about it, if you look at the picture, the vertex is 0, 0. So all I did was I came over here to my original thing and I put in 0 here and put in 0 there. Then I had to pick another value, another x and y. I just picked 1, -2, wouldn't matter which one you picked. I substituted in the x and the y. So the y becomes the -2, the x becomes the 1, okay? So now I just have one unknown, I have an a. So when I multiply through here, I get 1 times a, or I get that a is equal to -2. Then I just put everything back into the equation. The -2 goes right there. I already know that the h and the k are 0, so I have x minus 0, which is just x. So ultimately, when I get rid of all those zeros, I have y is equal to -2x squared. You could leave it like this, but there's really no purpose in leaving it right like that, okay?
I started doing it like the long way, so like I took each point of the equation. And
That
started-
would have been, yeah, that would have been a tedious way to do it. But if you've got the picture, I would do it the shortcut way. Now, here's one that you don't have the picture for, but it's worth it to look at it, to graph it out. Let me show you. Okay, let's say you've got 0, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 4. Okay. All right, 0, 2 is right here. 1, 2. 2, 2 would be right here. And then 3, 4 would be right there. Now, looks to me like it's between those two, right? But are you going to have a clue where the vertex is? You know where the axis of symmetry is. The axis of symmetry is going to be right there on the 1. But I don't have an equation. I have nothing to plug it into. So I could look at it and I could go, maybe. 9 times out of 10, if they give you 3 points, you're not going to be able to find which one's the vertex. So you might not even want to take the effort to do it. You might have to do it the long way. Okay? We okay with that? I mean, it's tedious. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to stop here. You're just going to have homework on this section. Okay? So it's more work of what you did before, where you had to pick out the vertex. You had to pick out the axis of symmetry and the direction of the opening. Then the second part of it gets more to this stuff, okay? And what we'll do is we'll wait until Tuesday to do our inequalities with this. And then on Wednesday, we'll review, and Thursday we'll test. Okay, so it'll be perfect timing for the Christmas break. All right. Let me give you your homework and you can go ahead and get started on it. Page 373, so it's the same as yesterday's second half of your homework. I want you to do 19, let's do 19 through 39, odd.